Spider-Man!
Engine boosters to full power. Air Force One will soon be ours. They'll never catch my blimp on radar with my anti-radar shield. Robot K-12, activate surgical computer. Once I've attached this remote mind implant, the President's thoughts will be under my control. You're at the mercy of your deadliest enemy.
Dr. Doom! Gosh, I wish I'd brought my autograph book.
Your attempts at humor bore me, Spider-Man. Fortunately, I won't have to listen to them much longer.
Right, Leadhead, because I'm gonna stop you right here and now. I'm beginning to think that armor-plated gargoyle doesn't like me.
All of the world leaders on Earth are under my control. I, Dr. Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof. This nuclear-powered flying robot will see to it that Spider-Man never bothers me again.
Must be one of Dr. Doom's high-flying flunkies.
You were foolish to return to my ship. Haven't you learned your lessons, Spider-Man?
Start with 2 + 2, and I'll give it another try.
For where you are going, there are no jokes. Bon voyage, Spider-Man.
Thanks. I'll send you a postcard.
We shall now vote for a new world leader. I nominate Dr. Doom. All in favor, say aye.
Aye!
Dr. Doom is master of the world. Now that I am the appointed leader of all 7 of Earth's continents.
That's what you think, Tinhead. You forgot about your friendly neighborhood web spinner.
I am now master of the world.
Look, I don't care if you're master of Meldon's supermarket.
With the entire world at my command, the Empire of Doom shall reign on Earth forever.
I'd sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours in my history book.
Spider-Man, you've disturbed me for the last time.
Hey! I just saw enough stars to pack the Academy Awards.
Destroy Spider-Man.
It's too late, Doomsy. Your robots are under my control now. Spidey says, take care of your loudmouth leader.
You're mine. I made you. You've won this battle, Spider-Man. But you haven't heard the last of Dr. Doom.
It is perfect, Master.
No one will be able to tell my robot from the real Secretary General of the United Nations. Soon the world will be mine, to do with as I choose. People of the world, I am Dr. Doom. Hear my words well. There is one answer to the world's problem. Leadership, my powerful leadership. With Dr. Doom, master of the world, there will be no more wars, no more hunger. All I demand is total obedience. There will be no debate. Vote now.
Doom voted in as master of the world? No way.
Aye! Yes!
Huh?
Dr. Doom will lead us! Dr. Doom, master of the world!
Doom!
This is a nightmare. Doom elected dictator of the world?
Silence!
The freedom-loving people of Bookland will never accept the rule of such a ruthless tyrant.
Be silent, worm! Let that be a lesson to any who would defy the power of Dr. Doom. In my first action as dictator of the world, I abolish all newspapers and TV. None must be able to criticize me. My word is law. Destroy Spider-Man.
I'm glad to see that Doom still takes an interest in me.
Now to close the trap with my own spider sleep gas. At last, Spider-Man is mine. Idiots, incompetent fools. I shall have to destroy Spider-Man myself.
If Doom thinks these silly little bars are gonna stop your ever-loving wall crawler... Yo!
Not just electrified, web swinger, but a paralyzing force field.
I'm getting weaker. Only one chance. No!
That takes care of Spider-Man. Now I can continue my work without interference by that meddling fool.
I'd like to stay and chat, but right now I've got a date with Doom.
Silence, people of the world. I am Dr. Doom. I am your leader. As of now, all armies are under my command. All world leaders will answer to me.
I'm afraid you're a bit premature, Tinhead.
Seize him!
Sorry, Metal Mouth, but the game's up.
Farewell, web slinger.
Sorry to explode your dream of power, Tin Man.
You may have stopped me this time, you loathsome creature. But the last blast is on me.
I've heard of people going to pieces over losing, but this is ridiculous.
Remember it well, you arrogant insect. Even in defeat, Dr. Doom never loses. We are not finished, Spider-Man. You and I still have a score to settle.
Dr. Doom! I knew he was my kind of guy. Dr. Doom has invited the world's leaders to Latveria, his tiny kingdom, in order to demonstrate his most recent scientific discoveries.
Long live Dr. Doom! Long live Dr. Doom!
As long as one ignores Dr. Doom's dungeons, we are all prisoners of Doom. Long live Dr. Doom!
Thank you, Johann. My discoveries are free for the benefit of all mankind. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them. That's for their own good, believe me. They disappoint me. They must work faster for us. The satellite tracking station must be completed before the Americans launch their space platform. With but a touch of my finger, I detonate an explosion in Greenland. And another, the jungles of Mexico. My calculations are, of course, precise. My explosions have created a new earthquake fault, and New York City trembles on the brink of extinction. Soon, Boris, it won't be a holographic image I hold in my hand, but the Earth itself.
How did you get permission to return to New York, Master?
Through the efforts of a pompous, misguided fool.
It's free enterprise, and I'm not gonna let some blasted government bureaucrat tell me how to run my business. Ah, there's Doom's jet, right on time. How long is all this gonna take, Doom?
Dr. Doom, I would not advise you to repeat that error.
Sure.
Excellent.
If Doom's boring machine hits the earthquake fault, it's bye-bye New York.
It's the wall crawler!
Yes, I've been expecting him.
Somebody's got to stop you while there's still time.
Never. What Dr. Doom wishes, Dr. Doom does. And now, to end your mindless meddling once and for all. Just as dogs and other animals are affected by ultra-high-pitched sounds, so are spiders.
Oh!
Prepare for the final chord.
What?
It started. The earthquakes have begun. The end of Spider-Man.
I can't climb. Ground's too soft. There. I'm back. Don't know how it happened, but hey!
Mr. President, in less than 10 minutes, a massive earthquake will strike New York City.
It is time you learned, once and for all, Dr. Doom, the United States does not barter with terrorists.
In exactly 30 minutes, my laser cannon will melt through the earthquake fault. All of New York will begin to crumble, slowly slip into the sea.
Cover these panels with web fluid, the laser cannon will shut down.
No! We'll speak of it no more. Leave me now.
Everything the world hears about Latveria is a lie. Dr. Doom is a ruthless tyrant. We can no longer stand such oppression.
The Iron Leader is in total control. Welcome aboard the Doom Special, Webslinger. Sit back and enjoy the ride. It'll be your last. Weekly things. Only through leadership can this wretched world be saved. Behold my gene, giant Tesla coils, from which I can produce rain anywhere on Earth. Rain to make flowers bloom, plants grow. Rain for food if I am not obeyed. Rain for death. Torrents of rain producing floods that will destroy towns, cities, entire nations. Doom has spoken. I trust in listening.
It's no use.
Gentlemen, you'll be landing in Latveria in a matter of minutes. Thank you for flying Doom Airline.
It's pressure seal. It can only be opened from the outside. Stand back. Jump!
Spider-Man and Johann have escaped. Use every soldier. I want them found. Welcome to Castle Doom.
Nice place you've got here, but it's a little noisy.
Yes, so I was silent. You've been such a worthy opponent, I almost hate to destroy you. Farewell, web slinger. No! You've destroyed the exchanger, you fool. Begin rebuilding Castle Doom. Now! What a strange twist of fate. Because of the web slinger, my countdown's continuing as well. I must remember to thank him. Today, my life's dream comes true. Finally, the world will know what true leadership is. My leadership. Silence! Pacific Ring of Fire, the largest volcanoes on Earth. In seconds, it will be exactly 12 noon. And when my laser cannon causes those volcanoes to erupt, all at the same time, the Earth will be launched out of its orbit, and only I can bring it back. The ultimate blackmail. The final countdown for Spaceship Earth. Calculations were perfect. Only my genius could blast the Earth from its orbit, and only I can keep it from the dawn of a new ice age.
The tracking signal that controls the space platform comes from Latveria.
Who else but that tin-headed maniac?
What do any of you know of order? Look around you. The world is filled with war, hunger, with violence and petty greed. You have done nothing to change that. I offer the world a better way. I offer strength, leadership. I offer world peace, world order. I offer what you claim to want, all of you, a more secure and a happier world. Destruction will only occur in uninhabited areas of the world. Thanks to my genius and my planning, one human being will be harmed by this demonstration of my power. You have 8 hours to make your decision. Declare me Dr. Doom, ruler of the world, or the Earth will freeze.
The United Nations declares you, Dr. Doom, Master of the World.
I accept the designation. My friend, I have prepared well for this day. You will obey me as your new leader. I declare the United Nations immediately and forever disbanded. I wanted you to see me taste this sweetest nectar of total victory. All navies of the world are ordered to obey only my command.
If I get a paper hat and a wooden sword, can I play soldier too? Aye, Tin-Head.
The wall crawler. Haven't you heard? The world is mine. Farewell, you contemptible insect.
Oh, I hate goodbyes.
You're done for, Spider-Man. No place to run.
That's okay, Rustpot. I'm beginning to like it here.
You miserable... What?
Spider-Man.